Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our next session. This is session number 2. How to link data and spreadsheets. In this session, we are going to study how we can insert new sheets in a worksheet, how we can rename them, and how we can link multiple sheets together. How we can link the data in multiple sheets, multiple spreadsheets. So first of all, we are going to study how we can set up multiple sheets, means how we can get multiple sheets in a worksheet. So let's see how to insert new sheets together. So whenever we open any file, we get by default 3 sheets. Sheet number 1, sheet number 2, sheet number 3. These are the 3 sheets that we by default get when we open any openoffice.org calc. Now first we have to see how to insert new sheets. So there are 3 methods by which we can insert new sheet. First is we can click on insert and then click on sheet. It will open the insert sheet dialog box. From here we can change we have the multiple sheet together. We can click on the blank space also. This one, it will also open the insert sheet dialog box. Or we have one more option. We can right click here and then select insert sheet. All of these 3 methods will open this insert sheet dialog box. Now here we have multiple options. Position. Where do I want to insert the new sheets? Before the current sheet or after the current sheet? Here we can see before the current sheet means before sheet number 1. And because our current sheet is sheet number 1. And after the current sheet means after sheet number 1. So wherever we want, we can insert them. Basically we insert after the last sheet, so we can click on sheet number 3. It will become our selected sheet, and now we can insert the sheet before or after sheet number 3. Now this is the option how many sheets you want to insert. Number of sheets 1, 2, 3. The limit is 256. You can insert as much as 256 sheets. Now if you are going to insert only one sheet, it will give you to rename the sheet from here. You can directly rename the sheet from here. But if you are inserting multiple sheet, it will not give you the option to rename from here. So let's get 2 extra sheets. So you can see sheet 1, 2, and then I got these 2 sheets because it was before the current sheet. So these 2 sheets got inserted before the current sheet. If I want to add them after the current sheet, that also we can do. So 1, 2, 3, I want to insert after the current sheet. So after current sheet, I want 2 sheets after 3. So here we get it 4, 5. So we have got 2 sheets after the current sheet. Now suppose I want to insert sheet from a different spreadsheet file. This is our next topic, how to insert sheet from a different spreadsheet file. Suppose we have a sheet saved in another file and I want a copy of it in our spreadsheet. So what we will do? Suppose I have one file here, new file, and in this new file we have a sheet number 1. I want to copy this data from this sheet. So how we can do this? So we have 2 options, either click on insert and sheet from file. It will directly open the dialog box for getting that file. Okay, our new file that I want to copy. Or we have one more option, we'll click here, and in insert sheet dialog box we have the option from file, and here we have the option to browse. So we can get it from here. It will get copied. Suppose we have new file here and I have copied. So there are 3 sheets there in the new file. So I want to get this sheet. If you want to get multiple sheets, you can click on sheet 1, sheet 2 with control key. So it will give you that sheet. Click on OK and we got this sheet. The whole sheet got copied. Now I am deleting this one. Okay. So again we have in the same condition 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets together. So we saw how to insert sheet as a copy from a different spreadsheet file. Now we have one more option, how to insert external sheet as a link instead of a copy. Right now we copied it, but I want to use it as external link. Means whenever something changes in that spreadsheet, it should also be reflected in my spreadsheet. Okay, so let's do this. So this is our main file and I want to insert. So click on insert sheet from file, and here I will not get the option of link. So that's why we will follow this one from file, and then this is the option of link. If I will link the file, then whenever there is any change in the file that I am linking, the change will be reflected in the new file also. So click on browse and we have got it. I want to copy this file, that is new file, open. I want sheet number 1. Okay. Update all links, yes. So I got this file as a copy and it is linked also. Linked means whatever changes will be done in that spreadsheet will be reflected in this spreadsheet also. So let's do some change in new file. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I'm writing some more data. 10, 11, 12. Okay. File. Save. It is saved. This is our file that I have linked. So close it. Save. Close this one also. And then this was our file. Linking spreadsheet. Update all links. Yes. The file contains links to other files. Should they be updated? Yes. So we got the data 10, 11, 12. So if I want to link my sheet to another spreadsheet so that whatever changes are happening in that spreadsheet should be reflected in my spreadsheet also, I can go for linking option. So this is one of the several ways to include live data. Means if any changes are happening in that spreadsheet, it will get live data from there, from another spreadsheet. The links can be updated manually to show the current content of the external file. So manually whatever you are doing, it will be shown in the external file. Now next is how to change settings of external sheet. This is one setting option. From there we can change whatever type we want. Okay, let's see this also. So we'll go to tools, options, and here openoffice.org calc, and here will be in general, and here we have the option of updating link. So when we open file, update links when opening the file. So we have three options. Always will not ask anything. You saw that when I opened the file, it asked whether to update or not to update, yes or no. So because it is on request, if I will go for always, now it will not ask for updation, it will automatically update. Because I have put on request, that's why it was asking, do you want to update the link, yes or no. Or I can go for never. When I will go for never, live data will not be recorded. Means whatever changes are happening in other sheet will not be reflected. So basically we go for on request so that we can see if any linking, any changes has been done. So this way we can change the settings also. Next we are here, how to rename worksheet. How to rename our worksheet. So there are multiple options using which we can rename our worksheet. Let's delete this sheet, and now we have multiple sheets together. The first and the easiest option is double click. Here you can see name of the sheet. We can change the name of the sheet to any other name. Suppose this is my first sheet. You can see we have renamed it. So first option is double click and we can rename. We can right click also and we can select to rename sheet. Here also we will get the option to rename. Right click and then select to rename sheet. Here also we'll get the option. Suppose second sheet. Okay. And one more option we are having, format menu, and here we have the sheet option, and here we have the rename option. It will give you the option to rename the current sheet, means the sheet which is selected. See, second sheet was selected and that's why it gave the name, the option to rename the current sheet, means second sheet. Okay, so I can rename from here also. It got renamed. One more thing we can do, we can change the color also. If we want, we can have the color also, tab color. So this way we can have a color also. So it is somehow better to identify them. We usually change the name so that we can identify the sheets. What is data in these sheets? Okay, let's move to next topic. Create or change a cell reference. Okay. First of all, we need to see what is cell reference or cell address. A cell reference refers to a cell or a range of cell on a worksheet and can be used to find the values or data that you want formula to calculate. So a cell reference refers to address of a cell or a range of cell on a worksheet. For example, this is our worksheet and here cell address is this one, B4. This is the address box or name box. Here you can see B4. So a single cell or multiple cell. You can see multiple cell B4 to D4. So either a single cell or multiple cell. We can get address through cell reference. And using this cell reference, we can find values or data that I want to use in the formula. Whatever value we have put in the cell or whatever data we have put in the cell and I want to use it in the formula to calculate, we can get it from here. For example, suppose I have the number 5 and 6 in two different cells. One is A4 and one is A5 and I want the summation here. So I will write here equal to sign. Every formula in spreadsheet starts with equal to sign and I will give the address. First one was A4 and second one was A5. So I want to add A4 and A5 and I will press enter. I will get the answer. So A4 plus A5. I got the answer because I got the value from here. A4 was having value 5, A5 was having value 6. So I got the values and the data that I want to use in the formula to calculate. Now in one or several formulas, we can use cell reference to refer to either data from one or more cell. So for one cell, we have this, you can see name box B8 or C8 like this, or multiple contiguous cells, you can get the data. It is C8 to E8 again, or we can get data contained in different areas of the worksheet. Any area of the worksheet, either this one, this one. From here also we can get the cell address. We will discuss how we can get the cell address from here also. Okay, and we can get data from other worksheet also, either in the same book or from other book also we can get the data. So how we can get the data from other sheets? We can use it. The option is cell reference. We can go for cell reference. So let's see how we can reference other sheets. So there are two ways by which we can reference cells in other sheet. Either we can enter the formula directly using the keyboard, or we can enter the formula using mouse. Using mouse method is very easy as compared to keyboard method, because in keyboard method you have to remember the whole process. But in mouse you will just need to click, it will itself get the address or cell reference. So let's see this. For example, first of all we will see how we can enter formula directly using the keyboard. First of all, let's see mouse. It will be easy. So suppose I have number 78 in sheet, this one. Suppose I am using sheet number 3. Okay, suppose in sheet number 3 I have data 78 in A3, and in sheet number 4 I have data in A8, that is 89, and I want to add these two in sheet number 5. Okay, so here you can see we are referencing the multiple sheets. Data is in sheet number 3 and 4, and I am trying to get the result in sheet number 5. So I will write equal to, okay, and then click on sheet number 3, and then click on this cell which I want to copy. You will see I got it. Sheet 3.A3. Sheet 3 is the name of the sheet, and dot, and then A3 is the cell address. You can see A3 is the cell address, and I want to add it with sheet number 4, this one 89. So sheet number 4.A8. I got both the results, and then enter, I got the answer. If I will make any changes to this one, suppose instead of 78 I will make it 80, it will be reflected here. It should become 169. Let's change it. So it has become 169. So this way we can see we are referencing multiple cells from multiple sheets. We can reference cell in the single sheet also. For example, suppose I have value of 80 in this sheet, and I want it to be referenced in this one. So same sheet we are referencing. You can see C3 was having this value 80, and I want this value in D3 also. So I will write equal to, and I will write the address of the cell, that is cell referencing. I got the address, I got the result as 80. This is cell referencing in the same worksheet. Now using keyboard. So right now we have understood how we can create a reference with mouse, and using the same method we can just type the reference with the keyboard also. So for example, in sheet number 3 in A9 I have 100, and in sheet number 4 in A3 I have 102. I want to add both of them in sheet number 5. So here I want to add. So I will write equal to, and instead of using mouse I can use keyboard also, but I should remember the address. So I will write sheet. I know the sheet is sheet number 3. Now if the name is not having any space, then you can go for direct writing. Otherwise we will use single quote, this one. If there is any space, then we will use single quote like this. Otherwise, if the name is not having any space, see sheet 3 no space is there, then we can directly use it. In sheet 3 data is in A9, So I will write here sheet 3 dot A9 plus we have data in sheet number 4 now. So sheet number 4 dot it is in A3. So sheet number 4 A3 and press either enter or select this one. I got the result 202. So directly also using keyboard we can write, but when we are using keyboard we need to know the address, cell address and the name of the sheet. So this way we have connected multiple sheets, but these sheets were in the same workbook.
If we want to reference other worksheets which are in different workbooks, means different workbook, suppose workbook number 1, untitled 1 or workbook number 2, then how can we do this? Means we can connect or give reference of any worksheet which is outside the workbook also. So how can we do this? There are two methods by which we can do this. First is creating using mouse, the easiest method, and one is using keyboard. So let's see how we can create reference within two different worksheets in different workbooks and how we can calculate data from them. Okay, so let's open openoffice.org calc. This is our file, and suppose I am saving this file with a different name. Suppose in this file I am going to write some number, for example 400. Okay, and I this in sheet number 1 I have the number, and then sheet number 2 I want to calculate. So I will write the formula in sheet number 2. Let's save this file with a different name. Suppose I have saved this with linking spreadsheet. Okay, I'm saving it on desktop, and let's open one more. So we have the file linking spreadsheet, and let's open one more spreadsheet file. Okay, this time we will leave it as untitled one, and suppose in this file also I am saving one data as 500. So now we are having two files, one this one and one is which I have made linking spreadsheet. So these are the two files, linking spreadsheet and one is untitled one, both are having data. So now I want to get summation of data in both the sheets. So I will write equal to, and I want to get the address. So I will go to untitled one, and here in sheet number 1 we have the data 500. I will click here. It is not working. Why? Because the file is not saved. So I will first save the file untitled one and then save it. And now this is our spreadsheet, linking spreadsheet. I've written equal to, and then I want to get data from here. So as you can see, this is now in red color, red background, and we have got the address. It is file C drive users folder asus desktop untitled1.ods. This is the name of the file, untitled1.ods. Then single inverted comma closed. The sheet in which our data was there was sheet number 1 and the cell was A3. And then I will go for plus, and I want it to add with this one. So you can see now I have got it. First one was this one, and now we have this one, sheet A1. So now I can just press on enter, and then because the data is linked to another sheet they will ask for updating. Let's see what happens. I have got the result 900. So in sheet number 1 it was 400 and one more was 500, and because both the sheets got updated, I got the result as 900. So I have got the answer in sheet number 2, 900. Now this one, file C users ASUS desktop untitled one.ods. Now this symbol and then name of the sheet and then sign and then the cell reference, full stop and then the cell reference. This I have to write myself if I will go for keyboard. So we saw how to create reference with the mouse, that is the easiest method. And if you want to create reference with the keyboard, then you have to write the whole thing. For example, you have to write equal to, then single inverted comma, then you have to write file and then semicolon, then these signs, and then you have to write the whole path. You can see the whole path here. This is the whole path. C users ASUS desktop untitled one desktop, and then you have to write the name of the file. So you have to remember everything. What is the exact name of the file? Then you have to close the inverted comma and then you have to go for this sign and then you have to write dollar and then you have to write the name of the sheet. Exact name of the sheet is needed. Then decimal symbol and then you have to write the name of the cell from which you have to get the data. So this is the whole process that we have to follow: path, file name, then this is the name of the sheet and then cell name or cell reference or cell address. So it is better to go for keyboard, but if you know the exact file and the exact path of the file, then you can go for referencing through keyboard also. You have to type everything. You have to write file and all of these things, then you will get the exact result.